and welcome to Homestead Corner. Today I have got a $20 budget prepper pantry haul from the Dollar Tree. We were able to run into Dollar Tree and I found a couple of items that I really wanted to get for the pantry. So I did a $20 budget haul, and I was able to get 16 things with the new prices, so which is pretty good. You know, they didn't have tons of stock. A lot of it was fronted, and we did notice in the baking section where the flours and sugars are and things, there wasn't a whole lot there, but they had added in like all those disposable pans to the shelves to help fill it in so it looked a little bit better. And but they're doing the best they can, and we have to, I guess, be thankful for what we are able to still find, which is good. So let's see what we got. So first I got the chicken a la king. I always love grabbing these. These are over $1.50 at our local stores. So at the Dollar Tree, $1.25 is still a super good deal. And I love to have these because literally you just heat it up and pour it over whatever else you have in the pantry. You know, leftover rice, bread, biscuits, noodles, anything really. It goes really well. And these are, let's see, I think we use it for 2 people. Yeah, it says serving size 1 on the container, but these have, if you pour this over something, this will definitely feed 2 people. We use it for 2 people all the time, no problem. And we eat pretty big servings. We could definitely eat smaller ones, I'm sure. And the next thing that I got was the asparagus. These are the tender green asparagus. These are really good. They are nice and tender. They're great you can heat them up and have them on the side. I love to add butter to them. You can bake these, whatever. You can do tons of stuff. Add it to soups and stews and casseroles. Tons of good stuff. And they have a decent, they have a pretty long shelf life. Yes, this is October 2025. So that is a nice long shelf life on them for any of your jarred items. So good to have in the pantry. And the next thing, they had more coconut milk. I was so happy. So I grabbed a couple more cans of coconut milk. This is such a good deal at $1.25. Over $2 at our other stores, and this is my absolute favorite brand. It's never chunky or anything like that. I've never had trouble with that. And these are like 2023 is the shelf life on these, and they'll last a little bit longer too. All of your stuff, it's a best by date. It'll be best before that date. It's still good after, definitely. So, and then I grabbed another bag of the Jolly Time popcorn. Popcorn can be ground, so it is great to have extra in the pantry. We love it as a snack. It's pretty good for you. But you can grind this if you are in a pinch and you need corn flour. You can make it with extra popcorn, which is awesome. And then we grabbed 2 of the Gosner's whole milk. These are great. They last a good long time in the pantry. Definitely check your dates. I noticed the whole milk had the longest date on it, and the 1% and the almond milks, they had really short dates on them, like they were older. So definitely check your dates if you're buying anything from the Dollar Tree, really. I've seen stuff already expired there, or stuff that's going to expire like tomorrow. So be careful and always check your dates there. And the longest, even if you're going to use it, the longest life is the best, because just in case it sits for a while, it'll still be good. And the next thing I got is the chicken broth. Quarts of chicken broth for $1.25 is super good. Our local stores, if we have to buy chicken broth, they are well over $2 for a quart of chicken broth. So I grabbed a couple of these just to add to what we have. I do make chicken broth, but I don't always have the bones to do it. So get what you can. Make sure you have plenty. And then another parchment paper for the pantry. This stuff is a little bit thin, but we've never had any issues with it, and we use it all the time. We've been buying it for a long time. We really like it. It's pretty inexpensive and does the job. And then a new spoon rest, because I finally broke my spoon rest, and I don't have to have that, but it's nice to have to help keep the stove clean. And you know, I don't have to constantly add a dish on the stove, because sometimes there's not quite enough room for it. And then I picked up 2 of these Scrub Buddies. They're just little reusable cleaning cloths. They're the microfiber, and these pick up stuff really good when you're cleaning. I love paper towels, but they are getting so expensive. We're really cracking down in our house and trying to use more reusable cloth stuff, just for cost effectiveness. You know, we gotta do it. And then last but not least, these are pretty good. They are pretty thick spaghetti sauce. This is the garlic volettis, I think it's called. But I got these 2 jars. They are a quart, 24 ounces of spaghetti sauce, just to add to what we have. Again, even I bought some cheaper spaghetti sauces that were not our favorite. You can always dress them up. If you taste it and you're like, it's too bland or something like that, you can dress them up. These have pretty good flavor. They have plenty of seasoning in it, which is nice. It's not overdone, but they're pretty good. And for the price, that's a pretty good price. A lot of spaghetti sauces are getting pretty expensive now. And just get what you can while you can. And even $20, I mean, this isn't a ton of stuff, but if you did $20 once a month, it really piles up quickly. So definitely do what you can while you can, because it's looking not good in the future. Can definitely, as things get more expensive, we're going to be able to get less and less, and we're going to have to rely on what we have in our gardens and things more. So do the best you can, keep stacking and keep plugging away. I will see you guys in the next video.